You walk into the interview room, your English is good, you know your skills. But the hiring manager asks a tough question, and suddenly you sound uncertain, hesitant, maybe even nervous. Even though you have all the right answers inside your head, your words come out weak. Your tone drops, and just like that, you lose the job to someone less qualified. Sound familiar? Today, I'm teaching you exactly how to sound confident in English job interviews, not just fluent, but genuinely self-assured. Hi, I'm your guide at Daily English Edge. In the next 4 minutes, I'm showing you 7 power phrases that will instantly make you sound more confident, more authoritative, and more hireable. These aren't fancy expressions. These are the exact phrases native English speakers use in real interviews to project competence and confidence. By the end of this video, you'll know not just what to say, but how to say it so that hiring managers listen, believe in you, and want to hire you. Let's go. The first phrase is simple but powerful. I'm confident that. When you say this, you're not just expressing an opinion. You're telling the interviewer that you genuinely believe in yourself. For example, instead of saying, I think I can do this job, say, I'm confident that I can bring real value to your team because of my experience in project management. Notice the difference? The first sounds uncertain. The second sounds like someone who knows their worth. Use this phrase when talking about your abilities, your potential contributions, or your readiness for the role. It's a small shift in language, but it changes everything about how you sound. The second phrase is based on my experience. This is your bridge between the job description and your qualifications. When an interviewer asks about a challenge you've faced, don't just jump into a story. Lead with based on my experience. For instance, based on my experience working with cross-functional teams, I've learned how to communicate clearly under pressure. This phrase does 2 things. First, it signals that you're not guessing or hoping. You've actually done this work. Second, it buys you a moment to organize your thoughts. Native speakers use this phrase constantly in professional settings because it establishes credibility immediately. You're not sharing an opinion, you're sharing proven knowledge. Next is, I've successfully. The word successfully is gold in a job interview because it moves you from I did this to I did this and it worked. Instead of saying, I managed a team of 5 people, say, I've successfully managed a team of 5 people, improving our project delivery time by 30%. See the difference? The first just lists what you did. The second proves you did it well. Whenever you talk about your achievements, use I've successfully followed by what you did and what the result was. This phrase naturally leads you toward results-focused storytelling, which is exactly what hiring managers want to hear. The fourth phrase is, I welcome that challenge. Interviews always include difficult questions designed to see how you handle pressure. When an interviewer asks something challenging, your instinct might be to hesitate or defend yourself. Instead, say, I welcome that challenge. In fact, I thrive when I'm working on complex problems. This one phrase flips the dynamic. Instead of sounding defensive, you sound positive, confident, and ready. You're telling the interviewer that you don't fear difficulty, you embrace it. This is the language of someone who's comfortable in their own abilities. It's memorable, and it shows mental strength. Number 5 is, let me give you a concrete example. This phrase is your signal that you're about to tell a real, specific story. When you say concrete example, you're promising the interviewer something tangible and believable. Here's how it works. Interviewer asks, how do you handle conflict in a team? You respond, let me give you a concrete example. Last year, I had a disagreement with a colleague about project priorities. Instead of arguing, This phrase builds anticipation and trust. It tells the interviewer that you're not speaking in generalities. You have real proof of what you're claiming. Use this whenever you're backing up a statement with a story. The 6th phrase is I'm genuinely excited about. This one shows authentic passion without sounding desperate. When you talk about the role or the company, don't just say I'm interested in this position. Say, I'm genuinely excited about the opportunity to work with your team on cloud infrastructure projects because I've always wanted to deepen my expertise in that area. The word genuinely makes it real. Native speakers use it all the time when they want to sound authentic rather than rehearsed. It signals that your interest isn't just about getting a job. It's about this specific job with this specific team. That's what hiring managers want to hear. Now, here's the most important lesson. These phrases only work if you deliver them with the right tone. Speak clearly, speak slowly enough that every word lands. Pause between sentences. Take a breath, don't rush. Confident people don't feel rushed, so they don't sound rushed. Use a natural conversational tone, not robotic, not overly formal. And here's the secret that native speakers know. Confidence comes from preparation, not perfection. When you practice these phrases beforehand, you'll feel more confident saying them in the real interview. The more familiar they feel in your mouth, the more naturally they come out. Practice out loud, record yourself, listen back, adjust your pace and your tone. This is how you build genuine confidence. You now have 7 phrases that will instantly elevate how you sound in your English job interview. But knowing them and using them are 2 different things. Your next step is to practice. Write these phrases down. Practice them out loud. Use them in mock interviews with a friend or a tutor. The more you practice, the more natural they become, and the more confident you'll actually feel. If you want more English lessons that help you succeed in real situations, whether it's job interviews, business meetings, or everyday conversations, subscribe to Daily English Edge. We publish a new lesson every single day. Thank you for watching, and good luck with your interview.